Right, welcome back to the vlog. Up at St Genevieve, the fishing adventures of Michael, Daisy and friends. Right, I've got a little admission to make. I've just got on here, it's my first season. Everyone's using bait boats. Massive advantage, especially with the sonars, echo sounders, the cameras. So, me being me, look what I've got. It's at least a 3-man boat. I can get a couple 100 kilos of bait on here. Nah, only joking. I have got myself a little Angling Technics Pro Cat Mark II. Must be the 3rd or 4th one I've had. Real simple boat to use. Really easy, almost idiot proof, almost unsinkable. Right, let's have a wander around the lake, have a look at all the swims. Let's get set up, let's get the rods out. Right, that's swim 1 just in there, end of the lake. I'll show you the ends, but that's closed. This is swim 2, and you get all of this corner of the lake down here. Right, this is swim 3. Got a lovely reed bed out there. Lovely margin you can flick it to. The water is up in this lake, but I think the whole of the country it's still up. This is swim 4. Beautiful skies. This near side margin. This is swim 5. The lake's widening up here. Swim 6 in the middle of the lake, or the widest area of the lake. Right, peg 7. Another wide area of the lake. Right, this is peg 8. Still the middle of the lake. But right, this is peg 9. This looks a lovely swim, this one. Right, we're at what I call the middle of the lake with a hut over there and the toilet. Great facilities down here, I showed you them last week. Right, this is a lovely swim. The geese out there, this is swim 10. Swim 11, starting to thin up here, less wider than the middle. Right, just got into swim 11, nice bit of water out there, far margin as well. And the lake's starting to get thin again. Swim 12. Starting to get a nice view of the lake down there. Swim 13. Nice far margin. This is swim 14. 15. Lovely little swim this. Let's go down to the end of the lake where we've got the last 2 swims, 16 and 17. Swim 16. This is what I fished when I first came down with Wes, and he fished next door in 17. Getting towards the end of the lake is swim 17. We've got the grumpy looking swans down here. Lovely reed bed opposite. The end of the lake, looking up the lake from peg 17. Time to find a swim, set up the rods, play with my new bait boat toy. I've picked swim 5. But I'm just spreading myself out. 6 or 7 other guys on the lake tonight. Let's get the rods out. Same setup as I take everywhere. Bit of lead core. I have upped my size of lead to 3.5, 4 ounce inline drop off. So it just pulls straight off for the weed. I've taken some advice from the locals. Massive thanks to you guys. The lead in there with the hook bait, push the hook bait into the corner and put a handful of pellets to protect the hook bait. Just some random pellets I had at home, betaine green. Then I'm going to put a handful of sweet corn. I've noticed a lot of the guys are using yellow in here, and then a handful of bait on top of that. My monster tiger nut, good bait, take it everywhere. There's a spot about 75 yards out there. Let's run the bait boat to it. Handful of boilies. I do think it'd have probably been easier to cast, a lot less hassle, and I've bent the aerial already. It's a toy, let's have some fun, let's not take it too seriously. Let's load this up and send it out. Aye, Captain, full steam ahead. I'm going to put some pellets on to protect the hook, chuck a load of sweet corn in. Then let's top this up with loads of boilies. Let's give it to them. Right, that's the rods out. Good fun with a bait boat. Been easier to cast. I can feel the lead down. We'll see what happens. Right, that's the rods sorted out. I've set up base camp as well. Geese are leaving the lake for the night. Noisy, noisy, noisy. Eating my scran. Beef stroganoff tonight, and guess what? Middle rod's gone off. Tim's netted it for me, thanks Tim, no superstar. Okay.
Ready?
23s. Yeah, 24.
24?
24 pound. Back in it at St. G. Well happy. Look at that, it's a beaut. Come on. Feel her tensioning up. But yeah, St. Genevieve's, Long Lake, some of her finest. Well happy, I'm going to quickly treat it and then get it back.
Well done, Michael.
Thanks Tim, thanks Simon.
Well done, mate.
Thank you very much.
This is gone.
While we have a beautiful sunset over there, sun's just setting. Don't think those colours are coming out, but blues and pinks and golden over there. Around this direction, rods on the dance floor. That is one big moon coming up over there. That's the end of this day. I'm shattered, well happy with that fish, so glad I didn't lose it. I landed it, fingers crossed. Let's see what happens tonight. Night. That moon is spooky. Good morning. Nothing to report from last night. The moon was bright, so bright. The pressure's really high as well. The carp were really active last night. They kept me awake. The moon kept me awake. Right, there's a few fish out there showing. They're showing all over the place.
Warm, misty morning. He's had a take.
Well, the one from last night, and this just screamed off. I just heard it. Well done, mate. You okay with that, Tim?
Yeah, fine.
Oh, it's a better one.
Yeah, it's a lot better. It's very good.
Better than I've been having. Oh yeah. What's she going?
What's that? 29.8.
Yeah.
Short and fat.
Short and fat. Still got the barbels on. They've got some real spiny fins in here as well.
Nice looking fish.
Oh,
Angry.
Happy with that.
What's up? Displaying for you.
Angry. Yeah, 29 and a half. Right. Let's carefully spin her around. Look at that. Well happy. Oh, well happy. Yeah, I was shaking. I love that buzz, man. Let's get this one back. Let's try for 30 next, Michael. Thanks,
Onwards and
gents.
upwards.
Massive thanks for your help. She's away. Sun's up. Rods are back on the spots after that fish I had. You know what this means. Black pudding, bacon, hash browns, eggs. That is not whiskey and coke, it is lemon tea. Time to tuck in for breakfast. What a view. Yeah, I'm well happy about that fish earlier on the right hand rod. Massive thanks to Simon and Tim for giving me a hand. Had a little tidy up, not that you could tell. Sorting a bit of gear out. I've redone the rods. They're back out on their spots. One over here, one over there, and a close in spot down here. Got Mr. Swan going past at the moment. Hello, Mr. Swan. Right, it's a lovely evening. The sun is setting. Sun's setting on the horizon. Right, that's the end of my session down here at St Genevieve on the Long Lake. Only 2 fish, 24 I think it was in the 29. I'm well happy with this session. I landed them this time. Everything's packed on the barrow, ready to go home. Until next time, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you all soon. Peace!